Screen, making my presence something to be seen, yeah. I'll make them all see that I could be anything I wanna be. If you got a dream, then you need persistence and lots of belief, yeah. Yo, don't take that negative energy, I replace that. I just wanna be me, I don't fake that. I just wanna be free, yeah, chase that.
Alright, welcome back to the stream. My apologies for that slight delay, but we should be good to go. That does seem like that did solve the problems. Let me just get the bands in so that we can jump into the second match in this best of 5 series. That was a very dominant performance coming in from Madagascar.
Yeah, that was. The first 2 minutes was fairly even in terms of trade, and then all of a sudden they took the butt by the teeth and just stormed through. Especially having that late game composition. Like I wasn't such a fan of the Amon pick, but it seemed to work out. Patience being shown by the jungler for Madagascar allowed them to get into some decent positions, and all of that with just one frontliner. But that glue, I must admit, that glue was an MVP of the star of the show.
100%. That was a beautiful glue match. So into the second match's lobby bans. Once more, we do see the Florin getting banned, but glue getting respected, and Clint and 1-1 removed from the equation. So Madagascar definitely focusing on to Soul Society as a marksman when it comes with the bans. So we're ready up, and good luck and have fun to both teams.
Yeah, they are target to the first game.
I
have
to say, the votes going into mid to late match in the previous match did swing in favor of Soul Society, and at this point in stage it's still in favor of Soul Society. So does the viewers know something that we don't, or are they currently cursing Soul Society here?
Yeah, maybe. Well, maybe they know something we don't. Maybe they've got a strategy up their sleeve to come back in this next game. It is a best of 5, so it's not at age just yet.
Okay, so now we've got one member. Now please.
Oh, I'll play. Oh, then they both left.
Yeah, so that definitely solved this. It's good. No buffering. Let's go. Florin, glue, Clint, 1-1, and into the second match we go. Will Madagascar clutch another victory and take them into a closer position, get that game point? As Sagan gets the first ban in the drafting for Madagascar.
It's German flag, the first ban. I wonder what they're going to be going for. Maybe there's a couple of player swaps in for the side of Soul Society. Madagascar getting rid of the Kalia. Kalia is I mean, it happens with.
No one can escape my iron fist.
Your team is banning.
it's always going to be one of those heroes that needs to be respect banned.
100%. But Dang getting removed from the side of Soul Society. And Don Ryo, to answer your question, it was Madagascar that picked up the dubs in the Madagascar, responding with Hayabusa ban. Tony K202 removing Lucas. So no Unleash the Beast for the side of Madagascar. Larry and the first pick, swapping out with Iron Sagan, picking up the Almond once again.
I actually thought a chip would be in the offing.
Well, we get to see another Amon. I really likes his Amon. But the question is Amon really a good first pick hero though?
As not a good first pick hero. There's too many counters
Your
to
team is picking.
but that's if Soul Society decide to go to like hard counter him.
Mama picking up the Nana and Astro going with the Honeybee. So Astro into the gold lane once more.
Let's hear from the crowd.
No one
Make
can
some noise
resist
for
my
yours
charm.
Your
truly.
team
A very long time since we've seen Nana or a Hanabi for that matter.
That is true. Arashi bringing in CC and Larry and picking up a deadly Granger. We know Larry and B is very good with his Granger.
Oh yeah, that's true. Very, very good with the Granger.
Oh, Bright
Hunt begins.
swapping out with Tony
Your team is
K202.
banning.
When I saw Tony, I thought, no, here comes a Franco game. But Tony K202 picking up Ruby. So we will see that. I'm offended. Onto that back line of Madagascar, especially with that Almond. You know, Ruby is going to change the entire set of match here.
Butterflies born by thy
Your
wish.
team is
Yeah.
Guided by lantern's light.
But if you think about it, right, all three heroes picked
is
so far
picking.
for the side of Soul Society have that AoE damage. So that's like Amon's biggest counter is AoE damage. He can't like go in and out of the fights as much as he'd like to.
So that is true. As we did see Zushin and Hylos getting banned. The Hylos being banned after Zushin got taken out. Oh, okay. I see what Meta did there. They didn't want to allow Soul Society to pick up Hylos. However, jokes on them as Tony K202 will be roaming with the Ruby. A bright picking.
Yeah. So last two picks for the side of Madagascar, it's Miha Rasami with the Sicilian. Oh, what a hero he's been in over the last season or so in Mobile Legends South Africa.
True love
And as the
is like blood.
Your team is
Sicilian's
picking.
partner in crime, it's the Camilla pick coming through once more for the side of Madagascar. So Camilla does combine very nicely with Amon. The Death Sonata from the Granger and CC as well, and the obvious combination with Sicilian. So I think that was the idea behind that. Final pick for the side of Soul Society is going to be the Diggy.
Huh.
Hoot hoot. Horology
Oh.
is my craft. Diggy is my name.
This is
Different.
different.
Yeah, that's different work. Let's get into the game and see where the different does work.
Well, we've seen some crazy plays. Seen matches won with no retreat. Seen matches won with no MMs. A full tank lineup. You know, it's different isn't always bad. But yeah, the chat is not loving this draft. Ish. Okay, well, into the second match we go. Madagascar up against Soul Society. Madagascar taking the first match. And, well, the action is going to continue right about as soon as Nana Lulama's aim catches up.
Action. Yeah, so well, I wonder how this is gonna turn out. With the Diggy's ulti doesn't counter the Camilla ultimate anymore. It used to a few seasons ago. Unless something has changed without me noticing that it changed. So I'm not sure what the Diggy is going to do. Maybe the shield provided is going to help.
Yeah, so Don Ryan,
Lot of
just to
heist.
rectify you there, Diggy is not a chicken, he's an owl.
Diggy's a owl. From the looks of it.
From the looks of it. So, yeah, same
Side of the jungle,
rotation.
as would be expected. Yeah. So it's Nana throws out that boomerang. Not so quick on the wave clear here. Sicilian getting to clear the wave but no one's making rotations towards doing anything, though.
You see Diggy and Ruby going for that engagement onto. However, in the bot lane, you do see the teams rotating for this gold lane. Armon getting vision onto Thalmos, gets that shards out onto Thalmos. But Thalmos being a tank in the jungle, he will be able to sustain those shards for quite some time. Or the engagement onto Diggy. The first blood going to Iron Saigon as Armon picks up the first blood on Diggy, the owl.
Yeah. First blood going the way of Madagascar as they've built up just about a 1k gold lead heading into the first turtle of the game.
So that first turtle is 15 seconds away as we see that notification on. However, this is all going to come down to how they are going to set. But Soul Society definitely has the sustain and off plays pulls from the Ruby with that. Well, I'm offended not into the mixer.
Yes.
That
You'll have a
Slain the turtle.
bro, there's a bit of a delay coming.
Oh. Okay.
So we do see Madagascar, Armon and Camilla just going for that
The voice
rotation.
is this.
As Right goes into the engagement onto the blue buff. Armon comes for the invade. Will they be able to steal the blue buff? Oh, Retri coming in. Armon gets the blue buff taken away from Thalmos. Over Madagascar with a 4-4 team onto Soul Society here. Will Hanabi be able to get away from here? Oh, that's Death Sonata doing some damage to Hanabi as Aegis was off. Sanguine Claw just missing onto Hanabi. Oh. Also, Madagascar still here with a 4 full team as we do see Nana's combo coming in. Cursed Blood lands onto 3. Thalmos gets the pick off onto Camilla. Over the Sanguine Claws gets a displacement onto 2. Armon with the triple kill. Oh my word. What an engagement coming in from Madagascar. That was a 3-4-1 exchange.
Yeah. The time journey came out a little bit earlier than expected before the start of that fight.
Yeah, just a bit off. I mean, well, we'll see what happens going down later stages as the passive gets procced and she gets that.
15 seconds to the next major objective. CC already starting the zoning process. Anyone just trying to get that little bit of a retry advantage. He is level 8.
Turtle is up. DC and Ruby still going at it as the Soul Society is trying to set up here for the turtle. Armon doing so much damage. This is the second turtle of the match. Shards going on onto the turtle. Armon gets the turtle, but the engagement onto Tony K 202. Armon with the unstoppable onto Ruby, but the Armon with the double curtain call coming in from CC, doing so much damage, and Armon just following up on that damage from the CC.
Red team turret has been destroyed.
Play. So Madagascar definitely taken up from where they started the last time around.
With that pressure, bro. Madagascar, so at the 5-minute mark, we do see Madagascar having that 5-kill advantage, as well as a 4k lead as Granger got taken down. First blood onto Thamos as Armon gets the godlike kill onto Thamos. George coming in, gets a double kill onto Hanabi just as she reaches that tier 2 turret.
Oh, nobody was safe there. Diggy just escaping with a sliver of health. This should be now a lot of time to put pressure here onto the mid lane.
That is true. Oh, yeah, we do see Madagascar going for that tier 2 turret, but Nana waiting in the bushes. She nearly catches Sicilian. So much hard work to try and save that tier 1 turret. However, CC with a curtain call onto Nana. However, Thamos is into the mix. We do see the Avengers coming in from CC. However, will she be able to escape? Oh, as Camilla comes and saves her. Granger coming in, doing so much damage. As off screen, we do see Armon getting the kill onto Ruby once more. So that was a 2-for-0 exchange in favor of Madagascar.
Now they have control of the map. Amon should take down the last tier 1 turret here on the XP side. It is time for the third and final turtle. They are in pole position to take it, though they are going to delay, maybe go for a little bit of jungle here. Or jungle steal. Thamos commits the retry, so we won't have it available for the third turtle.
Fortunately not. Successful jungle invade as we do see Madagascar going on to the third and final. CC just trying to keep that focus there in the top lane. Oh, engagement on Hanabi. Hanabi is taken down by the Granger. So no marksman to contest for this third and final turtle. As Madagascar does shrink to this turtle.
Has slain the turtle.
Second too long.
Has been slain. Blue team hero has been slain.
Yeah.
Okay, there was no audio coming in. So the
I don't know. I think it might have lagged.
you see the first blood does land onto 2. Then the Bats Feast onto 1. However, we do see that pick off onto Hanabi. Ash with double kill coming in for Larry NP. We do see the Sanguine Claws just missing, but the curtain call is onto the Ruby. The I am offended was committed under the tier 3 turret, but Granger picks up a triple kill. Will we get that Maniac? No, the Sanguine Claws just misses the Ruby. Oh my word, so close. So close. So many Maniacs.
Yeah.
Red team turret has been
Or potential
destroyed.
maniac.
Blue team
But
has slain the
uncontested Lord going the way of Madagascar. Oh, Hanabi almost being taken down there on the bot lane.
hero has been slain. Red team turret has been destroyed.
Madagascar.
Soul Society losing tier 2 turrets so quickly. The Sanguine Claws onto Ruby. Oh, but Nana taking so much damage from the Granger.
Yeah, the Lord Mike is lagging out there because even on the stream it's switching off a bit.
I'm realizing that.
So shield being taken down. There's the end of the shots coming out. The mid lane turret deleted. It should be the top lane turret as well. This position for Madagascar to get the squeeze on to end this game. There's the Sanguine Claws land onto the space has been created for the Grange, but looks like they want to go in for more kills. It's the Molina Blitz coming out from the Molina. The Lord still beating onto the base, but the Lord is the one that seems to want to take down this Nexus. It's a full team wipe. It's a game to the side of Madagascar as they now take a strong lead in the series, 2-0.
Victory!
Yeah, GG's well played to Madagascar. I don't. Soul Society will need to pull a rabbit out of the hat here. Wait. Let me just hold on.